Candidate number 5. Christy, I know you're a farmer. Were you always a farmer? Was it what you always wanted to do?
Yes, it was. I always wanted to be a farmer. On day one, I was no good at anything else, and the farmer left the farm for me to stop it.
Fair play, and it's a nice way to go about it. Are things looking good for farming at the moment?
On the small farmer, the size of roads is under serious pressure. I mean, we're struggling every day. Every day. And you know yourself, things are very, 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 very bad.
Well, I never met a farmer that said they were good. I tell you this, I mean, do you work so hard that you have no time for hobbies, or what hobbies do you enjoy?
Oh, I work every day and every night, and geez, I don't know the morning from the day, from the evening, or nothing. But I do drink now and then. Small bit. And I go to a few matches, just now and then, nothing serious like, no. Work.
But you must be making a serious amount of money, so that's it.
I'm a farmer, I make no money.
There are no revenue commissioners here tonight, we started it.
Oh Lord, there's a council up below there with a camera and I'm taking back.
Do you watch television or what the movies?
I've no time to be watching television. I'm farming every day. What do you want about? Do you not know what I'm saying? I've been working every hour, I guess. I've no time for TV.
And who would come and through while you're back here?
Oh, tomorrow I work all day long just to make up for tonight. Because I tell God what I have to go through.
Well, in that case, I suppose you surely admire people maybe in the family. Are there particular people that you admire? If you had 4 people to bring to dinner, who would it be?
4 people to bring to dinner. I bring Donald Trump, he was mentioned earlier on, I bring him. And I bring the Mexican president, so they could beat the living daylights out of one another. That'd be the first thing I do. And then I bring Brian Cody and JP Moranis, and I say, JP, now's your chance. Get that figure and we might get an all out of it.
Good man, Christy, we're all back on that here. And is there one of those 4 that you really admire and why?
Well, I suppose, you hate to say it, but after tonight, you'd have to admire Brian Cody, because no matter what happens, he still keeps winning. And he had a great opportunity, or Waterford had a great opportunity this evening to beat him when they didn't do it. But in fairness to him, you hate him and you hate him because they keep winning, but they keep winning. And that's something special.
There'll be very few that argue with that. I think he's been a manager for 18 years, and that time we've had 10 managers. So that might be one of the problems. What is your ideal night out? If you had 1,500 quid to spend, you'll probably have 15 for a farmer, and working at houses, you'll say, you have to have 1,500 quid. But if you had to spend it in a night out, what would you do?
First of all, do I have to spend it?
You mean you could get some of this to pay for it? Well, suppose you had to spend it.
Right, reluctantly, if I have to spend it. And in fairness, looking around here tonight, there's a lovely crowd. I come back to one again. I know I'm in Strand, but I come back to one again, I spend it there. Yeah.
So there's no interest in taking your money again, money again. The price is only £4.
It's only £4, but if you know my friends, the way they drink, it would make no difference. They're below there with cameras, every one of them, my God, I'd kill them all if I got a chance.
Don't suffer this. And tell me, if there was a couple of things that you could change about your locality, and you had the power to do it, or at least you know how to get it done, what would you do?
Well, now, I have a friend of mine now, he's a councillor at Andrew Holmes, and he promised me tonight that if I made a promise, he'd keep it for me. And fairness thing now, he always keeps his promises, well, never really. Tonight I'm full of people from Strand and from One Again, but what I do is I build a wall around Strand. Just to keep sleepy here, the whole lot of you, because you're fucking mad, every one of you. That should be a nice place. I give one gap so we come in every now and then just to see how you're getting on and how bad things have got. But I don't think it actually works. I think it'd be a great time. You'd have a time of your life here, once you were locked in all by yourselves, no girls, no castaways, no racking, no interference whatsoever. You just enjoy yourselves all time long.
I take it with that kind of a policy, you're not pro-European enough. All the time to throw the doors open, you're trying to build our own Las Vegas here and making this time.
Oh yes, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? In all fairness. The British want to get out and Strand want to stay in. So we let Strand out and that'll be it. We don't want it. Let Strand have its own policies, its own parliament, its own laws, rules and regulations to be some part of it.
Somehow I think they have that already. Christy, I know men that likes to travel. Don't tell me you can't take holidays, but if you had cover and you're going on an ideal holiday, where would it be?
Anywhere there's sun. I went to Turkey years ago. About 20 years ago I went to Turkey. And we thought we were someplace where no one knew us. And we were having a fantastic time. And I was involved in Mocker at that time. And I knew a lot of people around County Limerick. And because we were in Turkey, we thought, no one will know us here. But 4 o'clock in the morning anyway, I was dancing on top of a table. I fell off. I clattered 5 people. And 3 of them were involved in Mocker. And they all looked at me and said, what the fuck are you doing here? And I said, but having a good time.
Mocker the film was a great organisation, wasn't it, for young rural people growing up?
It was fantastic, but it's like all organisations. If you're willing to put in the effort and put in the time and use it, then you'll have a good time. But if you're one of those people that stands back and says, this isn't doing anything for me, it's no fun, it's no crack, then you won't enjoy it. But you have to get involved and you have to participate, otherwise it's a waste of time.
And could it work today, do you think? I mean, I know there were Mocker clubs, but do you think it could work the same way as we had it back in the 70s, 80s? So?
No, it's a different model. You want something different. But you wanted people to go out there and try different things. There's 7 Aegis here tonight, and we all got asked, would we do something? Pat Harry below there. He asked me one evening, would you do something? I was bailing hay and I said, yeah, Pat, whatever, I'll do that for you. And then 2 days later I found out I was coming back here. I could have said no, but I said, for fuck's sake, I have a bit of crack, just do it. If you don't do it, this festival won't exist. So you go out, the only way organisations, whether it's MOCRA, whether it's IFA, whatever it is, GA, if you look here, there's people in GA here that do everything. And they're always the same few people, if they're asked, they'll do it. They'll get involved. And that's the kind of people you want to be involved with. And that's how organisations work. No matter where they are or what they are, it's the people that make them. So it's not the organisation, it's who gets involved.
Long may it continue. I think we're going to get here. The funniest thing that you ever saw or that ever happened to you. I know you're travelling, I know you've been involved in a lot of things up the side and up there in the hill. But you must have seen some funny things in your day.
We were in Mocker Club in Ballingarry and we
Sorry. Just 1 second, just give me a chance to tell the story, right?
I was in Mocker in Ballingarry and we booked a house in Tralee for the Rose Tralee Festival. And myself and a friend of mine, Tom Lenhan, were put in charge of collecting the money and making sure that anybody that stayed in the house paid their fees. The lady in the house, we met her on the Friday evening and she told us that the insurance will cover 9 people. And we said, fuck, no problem, 9 people, that's fine. We'll do everything, we'll collect the money, we'll keep an eye on the house, and we'll no problems. On Saturday night, the guards were called. One of our friends was stretched halfway in and halfway out of the front door. And the guard came up to me and he said, Jesus, lad, what's wrong with you? Can you not go in? What's wrong? And your man says, guard, for fuck's sake, look in there, he says. There's no room to stand, no mind lie down. And the guard walked in and I think we had 75 people staying in a 3-bedroom house. They were lying here, there and everywhere. That wasn't bad enough, but at 5 o'clock in the morning, Tom says to me, Christy, he said, well actually what he said was, well Christy, haven't we to collect money? I said, well Tom, we do. He said, right, he said, we better do it so we walked into the sitting room and there was about 10 or 15 people there. And Tom walked to the first guy, he drew a kick at him, he said, hi, a fiver. And we went through the whole house and we collected a pile of money. But at the end of the week, we returned to the Mopper Club with nothing. But we had a great time.
I picture the landlady was couldn't go happy with me. Fair play, Christy. And I want to sing no, enough done. Christy Devine from Ballingarry. Thank you, Christy. Excellent.